A top aide to Barry Alvarez is gone, and university officials won't say why. Good evening. I'm Andy Choi.
And I'm Maria Guerrero. School leaders say the head of the university has launched an investigation. But as Theo Keith found out, they're really not answering many more questions.
This man, former Alvarez deputy John Chadima, submitted his resignation Friday, facing allegations of misconduct.
We want to make sure that we look into it and follow up the way we should follow up. And that simply because someone submits a resignation doesn't necessarily shut that down.
UW spokesman Vince Sweeney says police are not involved. Outside of that, there are few details about why a man on the job for 20-plus years, a man once tasked with overseeing the $100 million renovation of Camp Randall, is now gone.
Well, it's a personnel matter that we're looking into, and that's the major reason for being close to the vest until we make sure that we have all the facts in place so that we can be more certain when we say when we make public comments.
However, Chadima is dealing with the news. He's not doing it at home. No one was there when News 3 went knocking. His Westport home is for sale, listed at $475,000. Back on campus, Interim Chancellor David Ward is leading the review.
It's important, I think, for the chancellor and the institution to step up and help provide credibility to the whole process. So I think it's simply a matter of the world that we live in these days.
Sweeney would not say how administrators learned of the alleged misconduct or anything about the nature of the activity, even when we asked him to rule out a situation similar to the recent Penn State scandal.
We're not, what you've got from us is the release we said yesterday. We have a personnel issue. We had an allegation of misconduct. We're following up in the way that we think is appropriate.
We don't know when and where the alleged misconduct took place, whether here or during the Badgers' Rose Bowl trip. Madison police and Los Angeles police say they have not had recent contact with Chadima. Chadima's cell phone tonight had been disconnected. In the News Center, I'm Theo Keith, WISC News 3.
Chadima held the title of Senior Associate Athletic Director. The job involved overseeing facilities and building projects like the Camp Randall renovation. The 46-year-old has worked under Barry Alvarez since Alvarez's days in Iowa back in the 1980s.